What's up, guys? It's Els Tamanino Kamu di Los Angeles. Welcome back to another episode of Polished Arrow. This week I have a lot of thoughts that needed to be questioned and answered now, literally now. So I need to find answers now, and I don't want to do it alone. So this is why I'm bringing you guys here today, because I want to ask my mom questions. I need her right here. So I'm in Coffee. Me and my mom loves coffee, so this is literally the best place for me to bring us together and to discuss, right? So yeah, come on in. We'll find the answers today.
Halo, silakan.
Mama mana ya?
Mama,
Elsa Elizabeth.
oh, Kak Elsa, kayaknya ada di belakang sih teh.
Berdua ya. Mama mau apa ya? Mama sukanya apa sih? Oh iya, aku lupa. Mama maunya americano,
Boleh,
extra shot,
boleh.
sama aku latte.
Latenya mau dibikin manis?
Yes.
Ada ice black double-nya satu sama cafe latte manisnya satu ya kak?
Ya.
Jadi 66.500.
Di mana?
You and I will find the right directions. This is your polished arrow.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
I need to talk.
here we go again.
Yes, I know.
What's up?
Okay. So let's start like this whole week I've been questioning a lot about whether I'm compatible with these people, right? And it's not as it's a very new thing, right? And I'm learning about this, and there's no significant thing that tells me the answer, oh, I'm compatible with them. So how do you know you're compatible with someone?
When you say someone, are you referring to friends, partner? I mean, like working partner, co-worker, or even friends. We can categorize them: church friends, gym buddy,
Yeah.
or who are they? It's
Anyone
wide.
anyone in general, anyone around you.
Oh, okay. Because I love to categorize my friendship or
Okay.
my relationship, even my family, and then that way I can judge them. I can judge us
Mhm.
if if we are compatible enough. Well, let me describe how I measure my compatibility with my friends.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I have best friends, a group of best friends, and we have been best friends for 20 years. Yes. I even named them. I even make a special name for them.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Her name is Siski and Paramita.
okay.
We have been friends for 20 years, more than 20 years, and we never have stop communication.
Right. There wasn't any conflict.
Yes.
Okay.
But we never jump, we never change our friendship into a business partner, into other
Okay.
partnership or
So
other
it was
relationship.
strictly friendship.
Well, when you say strictly, it seems like we make rules. No,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just naturally
Naturally,
like
yeah.
that. But are we compatible? Yes. Surprisingly, all of our characters are different, even though our jobs are different. Paramita is real estate manager. Siski is more into the business of an oil company, and I am into an art person. I'm into an entertainment industry. So we all are different. By our job, you can judge that we all are different. But we are stick together to be a friend, best friends forever, something like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because we are very compatible to be friends.
Got it.
Okay. Then second, maybe you all know our very trustworthy partner, Om Aji. Me and him been really good in working. And we can be a best friend as well. right?
Uh-huh.
Right, G? You like me, G.
Only for this podcast. We're peaceful. I'm just kidding.
Yes, and we are very compatible. Like what I cannot do, he can do 100%.
Yeah.
What he cannot do, like money. What?
No.
No. Like he cannot
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, then I will do it. So it builds a very good
You guys,
partnership
yeah.
in business, and I can tell that we are so compatible. So
You guys complement each other
yes, in business,
in business
in
side.
terms of business.
Yeah.
So more than just like a client and a service, I saw him as a business partner. It is when I can find a very good compatibility between us. Okay, so that's in terms of working.
Okay.
And then religious things, I choose my church, Mosaic, for example, because I feel like we are compatible enough. Whatever the community gave to me and whatever I gave to the community, it's all good. Let's say just like that. Okay, so there are so many categories of friendship and relationship.
Good. Okay.
Now
Mhm.
you are referring the someone that you question me is more into friendship. There are the options of friendship, or close friends, or what do you want to ask?
Okay, so for my my story, I'm asking this for close friends.
Close friends with opposite gender? Not yet.
He doesn't have a mic to say that.
All right. Yeah. Let's talk about this.
I didn't say yes or no.
No.
Just
I know from your smile. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, so it's kind of like I'm holding myself to mention the name, like, hi. Okay, so we are going to talk about compatibility in terms of life partner. Let's make it more general like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you want to know from me how I measure the compatibility in terms of life partner?
Yeah.
I would say three most important thing.
Okay.
First is spiritual maturity. How do you pronounce it? Maturity. First is spiritual maturity. That's the most important thing for me. Okay.
True. It has.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like for spiritual maturity, like everything, like their personality personality traits can be different, and I love it different. That
Yeah.
we don't have to be the same. Like we don't have to have the same stuff to like.
Uh-huh.
But I think spiritual maturity has to be in the same level or like higher.
I have to be higher.
Yeah.
level.
No,
Because
I agree with you. Yeah.
yeah, because actually we're gonna be the same actually, because talking
like,
about
I'm saying-
spiritual.
I'm saying if we're the same, we have a journey to grow together. Does that make sense?
Yes, and then when the hard time coming,
Yeah.
we have to strengthen our faith
Yeah.
each other, something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
It just can't be lower.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
No. It's actually there is no higher or lower in spiritual
Yeah.
maturity, because it's all depends of your mental health. It's all
Right.
depends on the situation. We cannot expect our partner to be strong forever as well, you know, but it's a different story when you're talking about spiritual maturity, because well, surprisingly, the partner that I had before, they went to hard time, and that makes their spiritual maturity
Yeah.
very stable, and in that way they can guide me as well. At the same time, I have maybe more fresh insights or fresh point of view because I'm younger than them, and that I can it's just mix and match. And
Yeah.
it's a lot different story. I cannot judge everyone has to be like this, like this, like this, because the spiritual journey is different story.
That's true. Okay.
It can be biased, it can be
Adjusted.
debatable, but yeah, It's just that spiritual maturity is something that is important for me to find out if we are compatible enough or not.
Yeah.
Then second is intellectual intimacy.
I talked about it in the previous podcast. Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. That's very important for me because I am a very driven person.
Yeah.
I have a big dream. I am ambitious, as you know.
Mhm.
And then I am a very goal oriented, whatever it is. I mean, like, a dream is very important for me.
Yeah. Or what's your definition of intellectual intimacy?
Where I can feel intimate, I can feel the intimacy, or I can be open up, I can be confident enough to tell about my dreams, my wildest dream, my highest dream, something that I'm scared about, or I can be open about my weakness,
Yeah.
something that I'm not capable of for
Yeah.
some
Like a
area.
discussion partner.
Yes, but it's all more since it is intellectual, it's all more about brain.
Yeah.
But it's important. It's important to fit my brain,
Yeah.
you know?
Definitely.
And
It's a way to bond too, actually.
yes, and I really need someone that is higher than me
Yeah.
because I need a guidance. I need someone to pull me up.
Right.
It's like this. I am already strong. You are already strong to climb a mountain. So you need someone stronger then,
Right.
right? You need someone have a better instinct than you to find the way to go to the peak of the mountain.
What's
So-
like how do you develop an intellectual intimacy with someone?
Um I would not say that intellectual intimacy is being developed,
Okay.
but
Oh.
it's just, do you guys meet your intellectual capacity or level? You guys meet each other or not? So talking about it, it's important for me. Then the third, it's gonna be but there are so many smart people that messed up. Smart
Right.
people that
Right.
is not. I was make it easy. That doesn't have a good heart.
But I feel like okay, that's you have a point too. Like even if intellectual intimacy won't do its own work, like just intellectual intimacy
if it is
won't stand alone.
Yeah.
But intellectual intimacy has a big like percentage on me too because it's a very important intimacy. Again, it's an intimacy. It's the
Yeah.
thing that you
Yeah.
only have with that person.
Yeah.
Like you and me, we have an intellectual intimacy.
Yeah.
And it's like
I can translate it into a teenager.
yeah.
We are deep thinker. You are a deep thinker.
Okay.
And then if your partner just invalidating your deep thinking, just like,
Right.
you're thinking too much. Like, I can ask, like, why the sun rise from the west and go to the east? Is it from the west?
It's in reverse. It rises from the east. It goes down to the west.
Oh, okay.
Why the sun rise from the east and
That's in the west.
sets in the west? We got a moderator here.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Amazing, IG. Thank you. So yeah.
Please fly him to LA.
I can ask it. I can ask like why there is a different time zone in every countries, right? So that kind of thought is just like naturally being in my brain. And can you imagine if you want to talk with your partner and then your partner just say, hey, stop thinking like that. It's not an important thinking. It's not an important thought. It feels like you are being ignored,
Yeah.
right?
And you're diminishing yourself without
Yeah.
knowing.
But because we talk with the right person and that right person tries to answer us, I don't care if the answer is gonna be wrong or right, but just try to answer us. It makes feel like, oh, we are an important person for him. Oh, we have our thought matters for him.
Yeah.
So it influenced my feelings to him as well. Do you get it? But like I said before, there are some people that there are so many smart people that doesn't have a good heart. Be
Mhm.
careful about that. So that's gonna be in the number 3.
Yeah.
The the characteristic of or something that determine the compatibility, which is emotional intimacy. Okay, so that's kind of like, I really believe that human has soul, mind, and heart. I'm not gonna talk about body. We're gonna talk about it later on.
Yeah.
So the soul will be fit. My soul will be fit enough with the spiritual maturity. My brain gonna be satisfied enough with the intellectual intimacy, and my heart will feel enough with the emotional intelligence, emotional intimacy.
Okay.
Do you get it? So that three, I have to feel like I'm enough with him.
Oh, so that's where you get all those three from. The soul,
Yes.
mind, and body.
Yes. So not body, like I
wait,
told you,
sorry,
the
so-
body I'm gonna talk about it later on.
Yeah.
Okay. So this, like I say, soul, the mind, and my heart. Well, what is the emotional intimacy? Well, like you always say it on your podcast as well, that you can open up about your vulnerability. You can open out about your bad habit, just like you're
Right.
talking with
It's
your
a big
best friends, right? Your comfort to open up about what when you feel sad. And do you know what? This is me. I am so miserable. I'm so terrible. I'm so desperate. I'm so bad, ugly. I can tell like physically ugly when I'm on PMS.
Oh.
You too.
Oh.
Like every woman does.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
And sometimes I did not realize it, but having someone just for like ranting, or when you're on PMS, when a girl on PMS, it's lucky that so many girls doesn't have that kind of imbalanced hormone, but I had it. So I just need someone that can be like, I can be like grumpy,
That's so sweet. Yeah. That's
right? I can be grumpy, and then I can be like feeling so weak, and I was like, oh my god, I'm dying right now, because I cannot express that emotion with anyone.
right. And
Like-
sometimes it just can't be done with just friends.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. If I express,
Yeah.
if I'm working right here, and then I express it with Aji, gee, I'm so tired, gee, I'm so bored, gee, it
Sorry,
feels
that's my problem.
Exactly.
see
Exactly.
right,
Yeah.
right, and then it's kind of bothering.
Yeah.
It will feel like I annoy everyone, but I need one person that meets my emotional in that that is willing
Yeah.
to just listen to me like that.
That's true.
Okay, so that's a simple
Yeah.
example that
Right.
may be relatable to you,
Yeah.
as young people. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of points or
Yeah,
elements
right.
if we talk about emotional intelligence. Yeah, why I keep saying intelligence? Emotional intimacy.
yeah.
Yes.
But I feel like it could be categorized by those three, because I agree with
Yes.
those two.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But again, here's that I regret. I regret that I found that most people, be careful else, most people think that the compatibility or intimacy just come by
Yeah.
physical activities. Yes, physical touch is a love language, but
Yeah.
the definition of intimacy is not just physical.
Yeah.
You can be
Okay,
so
so-
boring.
Okay, so let's say you're receiving that from someone, like they only give you like physical language as like a way to show you love.
Mhm.
Would you like let it go, or would you try to like dig in for some of like the compatible stuff that you pointed out, like those three stuff?
So you're asking if how far is the physical activity, or what are you asking for?
Let's say someone, okay, maybe like this. Let's say someone has a total different picture of compatibility than you. Let's say some people have like some people seek physical touch as a compatibility,
Mhm.
right? But you don't. You mainly do like the
I'm
emotional
sorry.
and
Let me clarify. It's not physical touch, physical intimacy.
oh, physical intimacy.
Yes.
Yes. But you don't have those in your list, right?
I don't.
Right.
Yeah,
But
I will
what
not
if
count it out.
but what if you're seeing someone that has a whole different search in intimacy, which is physical?
Oh, I will not. I will not be. I will feel like I'm not compatible. If he sees me or if he count me, oh, I like Elsa because he is good in kissing.
Yeah.
That's not gonna
That's
be my
good.
guy.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be my partner.
Yeah.
Oh, I want if I'm talking with someone and then that guy say that, oh, I want a partner that is good in kissing. No.
I think that's a red flag, right? Is it?
Well,
Aji, is it a red flag?
Yeah. It signals that he only wants physical things from you. That's for sure.
Oh.
it's he said that this is a signal that he wants physical
Physical things only.
things
Only.
only.
It's likely that he or she will not be interested in your intellectual, will not be
Oh.
interested in your emotional.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so true. Sometimes when the physical intimacy is too rushed, it can blur
Yeah.
other thing that is more important.
Okay.
It can make other things when it is too rush.
Right. Is it the only like intimacy that is left?
No, it's just me. I do not count it as my as the one of my category that I'm gonna put in when I count it.
Okay.
If that person is compatible enough for me to be a life partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't give it a chance with them if they only seek for
No.
physical intimacy? No,
No.
not at all.
Not at all. I'm not tolerate because do you know why? When we are in love, everything can be weak.
Yeah.
I
You can be
can
blinded.
Yes, I can be blinded. So it's better for me to strengthen my faith, my principle, my anything in me that oh, I better not play around with that kind of guy. Because I want my partner to strengthen me, not blinded me.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Okay.
That's why
Oh,
I just
that's
counted.
good.
Yeah, I just counted as those three categories of something to measure the compatibility.
So you want your partner to strengthen you, not blind you.
Yes, because when I'm in love, I'm already blinded. But there's something more important about that if we want to be a partner,
Right.
a life partner.
Okay.
Not just falling in love, how to stay in love.
Okay.
But then talking about that, else, this is what I want to share to you. There is no one right or absolute formula in relationship.
Okay.
Talking about compatibility, I would say there are two types of person. Someone that wants to that doesn't meet that three needs: spiritual maturity, in intellectual intimacy, and the emotional intimacy. There are some couples that doesn't meet that three value, that three intimacy, but they're still going well because both of them are still willing to make it work for their relationship. Okay, so that's the first one. There are some couples that doesn't have one or all those three intimacy,
Right.
but still going well.
Right. Okay.
Let's see my parents, papi and mommy. They used to have different faith anyway,
Yeah.
so there is no spiritual maturity in
Right.
between them.
Okay.
And then their education level
It's totally
is
different.
yes, were totally different. And then emotionally,
Yeah.
one is very extreme extrovert, very dramatic person. One is so calm.
And
But they have been married for 40 years, what? And they never think about getting divorced. You see it? So that doesn't determine that you cannot make it work.
But maybe what I think one thing that makes them stay, just I think this is my my thought.
Yeah, that's interesting. I want to know. What do you think that makes them stay?
They have the same perspective of relationship.
No?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. One is I want to have a relationship that help me financially, to be strict, to be honest. The other one is I want to have a relationship that that can show my masculinity, my man's, what do you call it, J? Like kecowaan gue.
My
Like I just
leadership.
yes. Yes, one is just care about financial, one is care about his self-esteem, about so he can express his leadership. He would just want to.
But he humbled for her.
Yeah, that's why I said that. I just said that it's they have different point of view of relationship. So it is not the one that makes them strong. Do you know what makes them strong? Without having that three intimacy.
The willing.
No, it's love. Whatsoever, they are so in love for many years. Love can kill everything. Love can strengthen everything. That's just love. Just love makes them feel like they are compatible. If you're talking about life partner,
Yeah.
not other things, not
Wow.
friendship, not everything. But again, there are some people that likes me maybe. That is too overthink about love, that is too overthink about relationship, that is too worry about many things, that is too complicated. I don't know why. That's just my brain.
No, I'm with you on that too, cause like, but you just reminded me how powerful love can be.
Exactly.
Cause
I have to admit.
I tend to think like, okay, sure, but loving or liking each other is not itself is not enough sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
But yeah, that's why I said that human are different. I wish I could be like them, that love someone just simply love them, love him, or I wish I could be like them, that just like, hey, I just need you to love me and that's all, and we are happily ever after. But me,
we need to work it through.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not me.
Yeah.
It's just not. Well, I want to love someone. It's like my love to you. No, I don't have any. It's like an unconditional love.
Yeah.
Even though an unconditional love, I still develop you to be someone that I want, or someone that I think that you should do this else, you should do this else. So it's different than them, but I appreciate that kind of love.
Yeah. It's
And
like
that's the sweetest ever.
the purest
That's
form.
yes. But me, I am someone that I need to meet these three first before we jump into a relationship. Do you know why? Because, but I have a reason. I want to fall in love. I want to love them, but I need reason. I need something to makes me keep staying in love.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Well, the history of my mom and my dad and me is different.
Okay.
I am I get used for many years to be an independent woman. So that makes me think
See
like
those threes.
yeah, that makes me need
Yeah.
those three. Unless I might tell to myself that, hey, I can live alone. I'm okay to be alone,
Yeah.
right? So but if I can meet someone with those three, I can call it as a compatible. Does it guarantee that my life will be happy ever after? Not at all. Like I told you, there is no one formula. Even though I found this tree without love, I still cannot make it. I knew it. Of course, after I meet this tree, so that's the right formula of any relationship is love. Yes, you can find someone more mature in spiritual. Yes, you can find someone that is have a very good intellectual intimacy, have a very good emotional intimacy. But if there is no love, and it's gonna be empty. You are happy, you feel like you're satisfied, but you're not content.
That's the formula, yeah.
Right? So, but that's the thing. Even though my parents, it's still not the perfect relationship.
Okay.
I still want to be myself. I still want me to need these three
Yeah. No, yeah.
elements.
You can have different styles.
Yes. I need it. I mean, like I tried, to be honest, when in my young age, I
You
tried
try to like find
ignore
the
it.
purest.
I try to ignore it. I just want to be loved. Oh, for so many years, I am that kind of person, but it doesn't make me stay long. Well, what can I say? It doesn't make me stay long, but I am with my ex for 7 years, and then I was with my ex with another ex with 3 years. I don't know if it is long enough. I want to be forever for sure, but I know that I need those three.
Okay. And it's okay.
Yes, and yeah, but again, like I told you, I keep repeating it. All you need to make it strong, to make it long, to make it keep going is the love itself.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question.
Hold on. My question to you. When you start to question yourself, am I compatible enough? Is he compatible enough? Is he a good fit for me? Or that kind of questions. Or when you talk with him and then you feel like, why you're not on the same level to me? When you feel why you are not feeling what I feel? Okay? When you feel like you're being ignored or everything, you can be okay, you can pass it, you can ignore it, or you can be like make it into a problem.
Right.
The question that you have to ask to yourself is, do you love him? Does he love you?
Yeah.
Like I told you, you can meet all those three without
Don't
love.
hit the table.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can meet all those three elements,
Right. But
all
without
those
love.
three intimacies, but if you don't have love each other, nothing. At the same time, you can not having all of those three, but a seed of love, then you can be strong together. So the question that you have to ask yourself is, do you love him or do you think that he loves you? If you guys love each other, the love will find a way or a solution of every problem that you guys have. The love will find a way, not you, not him.
The love will find a way.
Okay?
Ah, okay.
Else,
Hmm.
you should bring Omaji to your podcast.
Omaji, what do you say?
You guys want me to appear on this podcast? If so, please comment down below, guys.
Yep, you
Yeah.
heard him. You heard him.
You're gonna meet Hamaji.
Yes, you will. But
just
you
a-
gotta comment.
Just a
Yes, you
hit.
gotta leave a comment or else I won't show up. That's the deal. That's the only way I'm gonna show up.
That's a hint.
Uh-huh.
Omaji has a lot more love experiences than me.
Exactly. I have
So
none.
get him on.
I have none, and I talk about it
Bring your
24/7.
ass here, IG.
And then no, keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Only if there's a comment.
All right, thank you so much, guys, for watching and listening to Police Arrow Podcast.
Yes, and if you have any problems in your life, ask my mom.
Ooh, yes.
See you on the next episode.
You and I will find the right direction.